So this is Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2, a 2005 game. So pretty late into the GameCube's lifespan. And, you know, I guess published by Activision or whatever. Magic wand. Whoa. You know it's high quality when you have a loading screen like this at the start. He even has a manual credits roll. Whoa. Has codes. Ooh. Okay, so they do have difficulty options. As per the recommendations and my own experience with the GameCube challenge, I am just gonna go on the lowest difficulty setting because these video games are never to be trusted. And also playing a first-person shooter on a GameCube controller, not exactly the best experience. Well, I'm sorry your father is, presumably, based off this information that you're giving me, a piece of shit. Ooh, FMV. All this murder. All these trophies. Wait. Wow, he was clipping. His model was clipping through the thing he was laying on in the FMV. Damn, that's some fucking lazy ass shit. They didn't even try.
How you doing, pal? Hope I wasn't disturbing you. This is a bad time. I'll come back later, but this is pretty important. Name's Andrews. Hugh Andrews, but folks around here just call me Old Hugh. It's a pleasure to meet you. I mean that, a real honor. Oh, yes, I know all about you. World-famous hunter, used to do some work for Wilderness Rescue, that group that travel around the world and defend folks from the world's most dangerous predators, right? Real heroes, all them folks, always willing to put their lives on the line, even in the face of certain danger. Tell you what, I've got some information I'm supposed to pass on to you, and nobody else. Urgent stuff.
I like his
About a good friend of
gesticulating.
yours and some folks who are in a terrible danger. But it's always
This
been
is how
a dream
people
of mine
talk.
to hunt with a fella of your caliber. Maybe we can go shoot a few rounds and then I'll tell you everything you need to know. What do you say? How about you take me out and show me some of them skills of yours that made you so famous around these parts?
And then he closes the door. He just shuts it in his face. Oh, that's a good loading screen.
Well, come on, youngster. Think you can show a thing or two to old Hugh, do you? Well, we'll just see about that.
Okay. Follow Hugh to the target range. If you lose your way, the yellow notch on the compass will point to your next objective. I assume the volume levels are probably good. Do let me know if they are.
This here's bear country. Watch your step, young feller. Some of these suckers will rip your head off just as soon as... Maybe we should try some target practice. In case some critter attacks, I want to be sure you know what you're doing. First, why don't you step back and let a real hunter
Okay,
show
cool,
you how
cool.
it's done. Watch and learn, sonny. Watch and learn. They used to call me Deadeye Andrew. Yes, they did. Of course, that might have been on account of my glass eye.
And being a murderer.
Here, why don't you give it a try?
And where's my firearm? What if I don't want to give it a try? What if I'm not interested? Oh god, it's really jank. Okay.
Hey, looky there. You found something.
Okay. 4, I see 2. Is there more? Oh, over there.
Come on, hotshot, let's keep moving.
It is this game. Yeah. It's not the one on the Wii, though. If you're thinking it's the one on the Wii, it's not the one on the Wii, so don't get too excited.
You do just fine on bottles. Let's try some
But hello,
real
Desi.
hunting. There's whitetail up ahead.
And Oblivion Bird,
Why don't you see
hi.
if you can bag one? Flighty little things. You're gonna want to stay in the shadows and move real quiet like.
When a hunting opportunity appears, oh god, press the D-pad down to crouch and stalk the animals through the shadows, and then press it again to stand up. Yes, the D-pad, always something I really want to rely on in video games on the GameCube. Well, it's a little too early to crouch, but the game doesn't seem to think so. Is it just marking him? It is. Okay, so the compass is completely useless in this case. What am I looking for? Oh, over there? Okay. Do I have to get both of them or just one? Nothing's updated yet. The guy isn't talking to me, so... Alright, apparently that was good. It's just on a delay. You might be right, Sonata. It certainly doesn't run at 60 FPS. The frame rate is constantly jumping everywhere. It caps out at 60, but it often hits a lot lower than that.
Crowley, look at the claws on that kid. Say, pal, I'm running a little low on ammo. Would say you take care.
Your voice cut off there, but okay. Press Z to strike an animal in close range. If the animal knocks you down, press Z quickly to knock it away.
Buddy, why don't that's some darn fine shooting.
The most dangerous of hunts. It's like a block? What is this? It's a dangerous hunt indeed. Yeah, just pistol whip it. Look for stumps like the one in front of you and destroy them to unlock surprises. Are these like the codes? I don't see a stump. What the fuck are you talking about? This thing? Dude, this thing's tiny as shit. You destroyed all the stumps from this level.
Playing hide and seek.
Handgun ammo. Oh god, this guy fucking sucks.
Not to worry, that was my wooden leg.
This guy's just talking up shit, being like, I'm fucking awesome. Show me how you're actually good and not shitty and awful. And then he gets himself stuck in a fucking trap like a dipshit. Ooh, it's a bear.
Stand back, Sonny.
Some big animals like bears hit very hard. Try to avoid letting them get too close. Alright, this music's pretty groovy. Pistol whip this bear with the Z button, exactly. Oh, we got statistics. Whoa. Pretty cool. We can replay the mission. I see. 20 stream streak. Thank you, Desi. At least it doesn't prompt me with a save every fucking time like half the GameCube games do. Whoa, that looks like shit.
You done good, kid. That was some darn fine
Why
shooting.
does it look
Guess
so
now you're probably wanting
posturized?
that information I promised you, huh? I'm warning you, it ain't good news.
I guess it's because they're just doing a 3D renderer.
Bill Lewis. What's that his wilderness rescue buddies nicknamed him? Oh yeah, Bullseye Bill. Well, Bullseye Bill's missing. Something went wrong on his last expedition and nobody's heard a word from him since. That's all I know. Overheard some fellas saying Wilderness Rescue is looking for you, because if Bullseye is missing, chances are whoever he was rescuing still needs saving. So, I guess that's it, eh? Off to figure out what happened to your friend, aren't you? Probably be too much to ask to help somebody a little closer to home, ain't it?
Audio's struggling here.
That's the reason I came looking for you. My niece and nephew went camping not far from here, and now they're missing too. I could really use your help, pal.
I'm not your pal. Good. Good loading screens all around. But yeah, I think they just use stills of like the in-game rendering and then put a shitty Photoshop filter on it.
We got some rough terrain to cover, so we need to
Like a paint filter from Photoshop, like one of the defaults.
If anyone can get these kin of mine home in one piece, it's you. You hear that? Wolves.
Whoa, I know what those are.
Here.
That's me.
I told that fool niece and nephew of mine not to come camping around here, but did they listen to old Hugh? No.
Nobody listens to old Hugh. Uh-oh. Should I be moving forward?
Did you hear
or
that, young feller?
From Screensaver Studios. Thank you for the Auber Redeem. Awoo. I hope you enjoyed the Auber Redeem.
Nice work, Sonny. Nice work.
Is it dead? It's still like red. Oh, okay. I still don't know how to manually reload. Maybe that's not a thing. This guy's so... This guy sucks so bad, it's pretty awesome. Swim down the river and avoid the rocks. Wow, this controls like shit. Why are they using a Matrix sound effect? I know the Matrix didn't invent that sound effect. It's from a sound library, but at this point in 2005, it may as well be the Matrix. They should not use that. Oh. I shot it so hard it fucking vanished out of existence. Damn. Am I supposed to be going this way? Is this like a low gravity map from Unreal Tournament? Why am I like moving, like descending so slowly?
Hold up, Sonny. I ain't as spry as I once was.
Where? Well, I heard him and it said find Hugh. Do I? Oh, okay. Right through here. Hugh's got a health meter. I see. Hello, Noel. Yeah, I'm playing this on the lowest difficulty and I already feel very justified in my decision, considering how poorly this runs and looks.
Uh-oh.
There's also a lot of latency. Like there's very noticeable lag on each like time I try to aim and move. Thank you for the clap. Oh, I'm sure there is an official Nintendo seal of quality somewhere. Only the best loading screens. Oh, wow. Oh, God. The frame rate. Sweet Lord. Yeah, there's one wolf in my loading screen. It's true. This dynamic music system is so fucking cool. Oh.
Nice work, Sonny. Nice work.
Wait. How did I get damaged? There wasn't another enemy. Also, I'm like hobbling? What is... Okay.
What was that? I reckon this here's where we made camp. Looks like we got some company.
This is pretty great.
15 months. Good hunting.
Is this thing gonna die? It's running.
Thanks again, kid.
Okay.
Looks like you saved my old hide once again. That blasted critter sure did a job on the old wooden leg. I'm not gonna be able to move too quick after this. Maybe you should head up the ridge and snipe some of them brutes. Clear us a path to safety.
I received Hugh's rifle. Oh, I have like a... God, everything's on the fucking D-pad. How do I even switch weapons? Do they tell me or do I just auto switch? Manos, thank you for 15 months. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Apparently, if I hold down the left trigger, I get a time slow like Matrix shit or something. Amazing. There's a trap. Can I disable it? I guess I just have to avoid it. Okay. I assume this just loops around the other way. So it's not where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it's the same path Okay, there is a compass that tells me where to go, so I guess there's that. It's all the way over there, so I have to get up there. I guess there's a bridge, okay. So it's over on the left. What the hell is this? A medical kit, okay. And how do I use that? I think I used it on the... It went away, so like left on the D-pad? I don't fucking know. Man, how do you do anything in this game? They didn't really explain many of the controls. Is the music farting? I don't know what it's doing. The music have a tummy ache? Did I run into a trap? Guess I must have. That's what happens when you run into a trap. Okay. So that's probably what happened last time too. So it temporarily disables your movement. God, this looks like shit. They're trying to go for some like artsy, stylistic thing that they can't use. Use Hugh's rifle. Are you gonna tell me how to switch weapons? Do you want to tell me how to switch weapon? Or are we just not doing that today? Okay, B's the reload. I don't have any more ammo left on this. Okay. Okay. They do tell you in game. Okay, what is it? The C stick? No, okay, it's the right D-pad. Okay. Except it's not switching the fucking weapon. What do you... Is there another button? Oh, fuck off. You have to go right on the D-pad and then press the A button to switch to the next thing. Fucking stupid. Okay. Hell of a control scheme. They really thought this one through. It buffers your shots. Okay. Jeez, this is really fucking rough. Once again, feeling incredibly vindicated. Oh my. They said the task was complete, and then there's still another wolf attacking him. They're fucking liars. This fucking game. Anyway, feeling as vindicated as possible. Choosing the lowest difficulty for this game. Once again, I am correct. My experience has taught me to always choose the lowest difficulty for a GameCube game. Handgun ammo picked up. It cannot be overstated, chat, how much latency this game has for just aiming and moving the controller around. Like, it is enormous. It feels like I'm playing on filmmaker mode on an old LCD TV or something. Maybe even worse than that. It's... You know what it actually feels like? It feels like playing game streaming. Game streaming on filmmaker mode. If I were to take a shot in the dark, I roughly think I have about 800 milliseconds of latency. At maybe 500, 800 is kind of the vibe I'm getting. It's not quite a second, but it's pretty close. Man. Wow, he shot it through the bushes. This guy's a pro. What a beautiful looking game. So gorgeous. What's he doing? Ew, where the fuck are you? You are too far away from Hugh Andros. Return to him. Okay, at least they have him on the compass.
Looks like this is the end of the line. Bet you they're in here. Aaron, Danny, it's your old Uncle Hugh, and I brought some help.
Uncle Hugh! Uncle Hugh!
I was worried you
Uncle
kids were
Hugh.
goners. Now come on, let's get you two to safety before...
Escort them back to safety. Good lord, the performance on this.
Well, we're safe. So long as that bear's out there, campers are gonna be in danger.
Look, here's my advice. Why don't you head on back to the cave and take it real slow? We passed some wild boar tracks back there, and I'm betting you could take one down and use the meat to bait that ugly son of a gun. Good luck.
I guess it's up to you, partner. You need to put a stop to it.
I'm not your partner. Hunt a wild boar and take a piece of meat. I received Hugh's shotgun. And it's true, Noel. It's really rough out here. This game's really difficult to play. Rookie mode was such a smart decision. Holy shit. Okay, is that one? How the hell are you not dead? What the fuck? What do you mean 2 shots didn't kill it? One of them was to the head. What do you mean? Can you die already? Holy shit. Yes, but a shot to the head with a rifle? I'm not sure about that, Manos. Weak to the shotgun, but strong against rifle. Oh, this is that stupid stump thing. It's like for the fucking... It won't even let me break it. Do I have to shoot it or change my gun? Do I have to crouch? Am I in crouch position? What do I do? It won't even let me crouch. Okay, I guess I had to shoot it. 1 of 5, but yeah, we're not doing that. Really, Noel? Interesting. I guess chat's really gassing up boars being the superior life form. How many feral hogs was it? 40 to 50 or something? Love these stock sounds. make a hunting game. Don't bother to get any of your own wildlife sounds. That's how you know it's real primo. Why did the game put me behind, like the bear behind me instead of like, man. Oh, apparently you could just fall off a ledge here. I see. We're one of these video games. Okay. This game is very short. An optimal run of this, knowing exactly what to do, is 2 hours on the long play. They're pretty dangerous, Big Nerd Sam. You can just back up into a cliff and instantly die and have to redo the entire section of the game. Are you gonna do anything, bro? What the fuck are you doing? Jesus, this fucking game. Takes forever to trigger the next, like, the next flag in the game or whatever. I need to play Perfect Dark. People keep talking about Perfect Dark on my stream. I need to have my own opinion about Perfect Dark.
So long as that bear's out there.
At least they let you skip those cutscenes. Alright, we gotta hunt a wild boar again. I received Hugh's shotgun. For whatever reason, the game doesn't let me do the crouch until it tells me to. That's weird. It's like I have to be in a designated position to be able to crouch. Hey, Mountain Drew. Oh my god, the latency. The fucking frame rate. Okay. I don't think it's in the same position this time. And get moved around. It's like the reticule was saying it's like around here, but I can't see shit. Is it that right there? Well, okay, there we go. Yeah, it is. It is indeed. It's not attacking me yet. There's an invisible wall here. Oh, now it's letting me move. Okay. I never really played GoldenEye. I've seen it played. It kind of looked like shit. But that's also because I'm used to PC shooters. The only console shooters I played were the ones that like were on the GameCube. Your Turok Evolution, the ones I've played with Challenge, Time Splitters 2, Time Splitters 3. Where the fuck did this boar go? Where the fuck are you? Fucking bitch. This boar was easy as hell to find last time, and now it's like fucking I Spy. Apparently I just needed to go out of crouch mode. Well, that one died a lot easier. So apparently crouching is actually not good in this game. In order to actually kill stuff, you should not be stealthing. Noted. This fucking game. How did that miss? This god. Okay. Okay. Get the good old rifle out. So yeah, there's just death pits here. We have to be very mindful of the fucking death pits. Otherwise, we have to redo like 6 minutes again. It's been a bit. This is taking a lot of time. So that's all a death plane over there. It's a pit. It didn't look like that. It looked like a wall originally. I still spawned the bear behind me. Dickheads. God, okay, good. Mission successful. I was really afraid I was going to fall again. Okay. Do you want to proceed with the hunting mission or continue the adventure? What do you mean, new hunting mission? Why do I give a shit? Continue the adventure. They need to explain why I care about a hunting mission. What does it get me something? Does it improve progression? Like, does it get me a weapon?
I guess you'll be taking off now on the trail of Bullseye Lewis. Now, if it were me, I'd try to find Bullseye's old guide. I reckon his guide's gonna know more about Bullseye than anybody else, except maybe for you. But what am I doing giving you advice? You probably got everything figured out already, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, we're globetrotting, apparently. We're going to Zimbabwe. More FMV, okay.
Excuse me? I'm guessing you're the one who chartered the flight to the African bush. I'm Abigail Pendleton. You can just call me Abby. Well, I suppose we should get moving. I was told you were in something of a rush. Oh, don't worry. It's actually sturdier than it looks. Most of the time anyway.
This is how video games will look in 2006? Well, this is a 2005 game, Noel, so only in 1 year?
It's the home of Hamisi Akuna. He's pretty famous around these parts. Supposed to be one of the best hunting guides on the planet. Second only to some bloke in Australia. Hamisi used to
Oh, okay. I'll be sure to buy a PS3
If
then.
you know anything about hunting, I'm sure you know about him. Of course, I hear Hamisi hasn't been the same since his last expedition. Heard something bad happened there.
For the record,
You better buckle up, pal, and hold on. It looks like we're in for a rough landing.
there is no way that you would be able to hear anything she was saying. There is absolutely no fucking way, no matter how much you were yelling, moving at a speed in the air like that, in the open
That was a
air,
close call.
you wouldn't hear
Not a bad
shit.
landing, all things considered. You
Over the
okay?
wind,
I twisted up my ankle pretty
the
bad.
sound
I
travel,
don't think I'm going to be able to keep up too well. Say,
the
maybe you should
fucking
go on ahead.
airplane.
Find some food and water in a safe area where we can rest.
Okay, so we only have we have a knife and a pistol. Okay. Amazing. We're in Africa. And the frame rate's much better in Africa. Holy shit. I'm sure it'll die any moment. Ooh. Cool. The hyenas liquidate after they die. Why does Africa have the Breaking Bad Mexico filter? Don't worry about it. Remember, you can shoot the beehives to prevent bees from attacking. Oh, is that how that works? You know, I thought that if you shot the beehive, the bees would attack you, but we're learning all kinds of things about wildlife today. Okay. All right. You know, you should do that in Animal Crossing. And that way the beehives won't get you. Yeah, you gotta assert dominance with your gun. Animal Crossing villagers should have a gun. Ah, there's that shitty frame rate. Okay. You found water. But where water is, there's also predators. Like this thing? I don't think this game understands anything, including how to render a game and how to make it performant. What does this do? Okay, it's just for that. Right, so we found our water. What's our other objective? We have to get food and shelter. Yeah, the compass basically just tells us where to go. At least there's that. Less getting lost in this game, ideally. There's the camp area. These animals suck at this. Oh yeah, definitely only the GameCube version has these problems. Totally. I've definitely never played a first-person shooter on a different 6th gen console that runs like complete fucking shit. And also, definitely the PS2 would be able to handle all of this grass that's moving and animated in these bushes and all these trees that are moving and animated. Absolutely, the PS2 is more than capable of running this at a lock 60. You're looking at the grass thinking of a TA and getting mad. Understandable. Do you have your bell? You know, Noel, Resident Evil 9 comes out tomorrow. I'm going to be playing that shit off stream. Fucking streaming that shit. Chat suggested that I should stream Resident Evil 9 off the Steam Deck. And I'm like, I don't know if the Steam Deck's going to be able to run that game, chat. Nothing bad can happen. Oh yeah, for sure. The TAA ghost, the cat left kept leaving behind. Is this part of the horror? The horror of Stray. Okay, so I guess, am I not going back to the lady? What am I doing? The compass says over here. I thought it was telling me to go back here. What the hell? What are we doing? Is it like wanting me to go back here and around? Oh, she's following me. Okay. I see. So I was retrieving her and I'm like, hey, look, here's where the shelter is. So we're just basically backtracking and then going back again. So like 2 sets of backtracking in the level. They made one tiny level. Wow, that's how physics work. Amazing. What is she doing? Her movement was glitching out. Getting low on ammo here. Made one zone for Monster Hunter DOS. Monster Hunter's on DOS? Fascinating. Is she following me? Okay, good.
Well, this is a pretty good spot. Look, that looks like a radio tower. Why don't you hike over there and see if you can send an SOS? Maybe someone will hear it and take us out of this mess.
What are her arms doing? She was weirdly gesticulating and her arm... What are these arms? That isn't what arms look like. What the fuck are they doing? That's disturbing. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Or No, we're not? Okay. You know what I just noticed? I don't think this game lets you jump. Not a jumping kind of video game. Ah, the gators. Finally. Where's the sound? Like the sound gave up. The gator gone? Okay. Oh, this way. Okay, apparently that damaged me. Checkpoint reached. Oh, they have those? I didn't know this game had checkpoints. There's some really beautiful reflections. The previous Cabela's game also looked like fucking shit, for those who are not aware. I streamed that over a little over a year ago. I think I streamed it in like January, or it was this month of February. One of those. The Miiverse water guy would have loved this. I see. RTX on. Wait, what the hell's happening? Where's that coming from? Oh. I'm almost out of ammo. Now I am out of ammo. I must survive with my machete. At least I have the checkpoint. You can only run over one quicksand patch at a time. Whoa. I don't know what they fucking mean by that, but I'm sure I'll get to find out. Oh, we have the bees again. And I don't have any way of getting rid of the bees. I wasted my ammunition, chat. I'm a fool. It keeps telling me. Got a medical kit. That's a quicksand patch. I again don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Do they mean like each one of these little things is a patch, and if I run over more than one, I die instantly? Hey, Professor Bad Vibes. Okay, control was starting to rumble and I was sinking. Okay. All right. There's a snake. There's a snake. That's a big snake. Why? Oh, green because I got poisoned. Or something. Oh, okay. There's a little symbol there in the bottom left. Little skull and bones. Just like that video game, Skull and Bones. Gatorade poisoning, that's right. This is just like Half-Life 2 chat with the ant lions. It's so fucking based and poggers. Oh my god. So cool. Lemon limeitis, that's what I had? Oh no. Is this just all going in a circle? What are we doing here exactly? I guess I'll just try and follow the compass. I think we're going that way. Yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, not Laszlo. Apparently that killed me. What do you mean? I was at the end of it. What do you mean mission failed? This quicksand mechanic seems to be very poorly thought out. And doesn't really make sense. They say one at a time. I don't know what one at a time means. They keep telling me this. It's like, I don't get it. Can't fucking see. Okay, we're going this way. If the tree doesn't fucking block me? Okay. Isn't that literally what I did last time? And it just didn't work this time? Okay, apparently this is where I'm going to waste a lot of time in this game because I don't understand what they want me to do. See, it worked that time. I did nothing differently. Why is my objective over there? Also, I completely called it. You can ignore some of the enemies in this game. I fucking called that shit. I fucking have them dead to rights. Hey, Molly. There's the snake. This seems not particularly doable. I think that this is just a death. Like, you can't seem to actually go across this. This seems too far. What the hell? Is there another route I have to take? They want me to go up there, but I don't see another path. Do I have to try and understand this game's mysterious mechanics with the sand patches? Like, I don't get it. I'm just gonna die. Like, this is just a death. Yeah. Like, but I don't see any other route you can take. So I'm probably gonna have to consult the long play on this because the game won't tell me how to play the game. They just yell at me about one sand patch at a time. Or, yeah, quick sand patch. What does that mean? Is there a sprint button? Like, they tell me the same thing twice. Like, let me look at the controls. Move. Yeah, with the main stick. Defend. Use. Reload. There's nothing about specific to sprinting, so... There's no sprint mechanic, so it's not that. And I did the same thing that worked twice and then didn't work 2 other times. So once again, just a little bit, things aren't really working in this game, it seems. That's kind of my best guess. Okay, we'll try this. Try this route. Very mysterious. This game doesn't make sense. It's very nonsensical. By the way, every time you see this pull up, that's because this comes up when you push up on the D-pad, and I'm deliberately holding right on the D-pad to swap my weapon, and it hits up instead. That's how good the GameCube D-pad is, in case anyone's wondering. Well, here we are again. They don't let me go over here. Even though this would solve the problem, there's an invisible wall here. Yeah, no, there's no visual clarity as to how this works. Why did that happen? Is there a lack? Why is this game anything? Nobody knows. Hi, Tara. We're currently in a very perplexing part of the game that doesn't seem to work. So in other words, you know, typical GameCube stuff. Here's my best guess. My best guess is I either have to go in from the left, which doesn't make sense visually because there seems to be multiple sand patches. This is one sand patch. Let's see if it works. Okay. So I think I know what the game wants from me. Machete really doesn't kill these guys. I sure did, French toast. I sure did. Okay, so I think the quicksand mechanic. They keep yelling about. Yeah, so what they're saying, Jabba does, is that when they say only one quicksand patch at a time, they mean that you can traverse the length of a whole quicksand patch. Oh, bees are attacking me. That's what it is. Okay. So that's what they mean. So if you can discern between the different patches, nice lens flare, beautiful. Then that's the issue. Checkpoint reached. So you'll always be able to traverse it, but good luck discerning what is a separate sand patch from the other. It's not easy. It's a little difficult. Anyway, we're an hour into this. This game is about 2 hours long if you do everything perfectly. We are, however, playing on the lowest difficulty. And I'm sure am correct to be doing that. Oh, we're doing like a little Aztec maze, but in Africa, so we're doing an Africa maze. Is that what we're doing here? And there's going to be like scary animals that attack us from the bushes. Yeah, amazing indeed. No, nothing attacking me. Okay. Using the radio didn't do anything. All right. Hey, Starfy. All right. Protect Abby until the helicopter arrives. Okay, cool. Do I have a rifle? No. Okay. You know I don't have ammo for this game, right? There must be a gun in there I didn't find, so I'm gonna lose. I didn't see, like, the magic gun in, like, one little spot. Like, do I just have to... Can I run over there? I doubt it. I don't think it's gonna let me. Did I have to find the rifle in the maze? Maybe I can go down. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get them with my machete. Give me a moment. You can get mauled for a little bit, it's fine. Jesus, I'm taking so much damage. I must be another one behind me. Okay, got my health back. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, it's a lion. I'm glad the game gave me enough ammo. I've done it. I've protected Abby until the helicopter arrives.
Looks like your SOS went through after all. You know, I wouldn't have made it if you hadn't returned when you did. That's not something I'll ever forget. Don't be a stranger.
Her arms
Maybe
are
after
so
you've
fucked
seen
up.
whatever you need to see and caught
That is not
whatever
how
it is
you
you're
model a
hunting,
human.
You can come back and pay me a visit.
Good sound effect for mission successful. Yeah, they're the hunters of the pride, it's true. This is cinema.
Too late. I know who you seek. Hamisi Akuna, the great guide of famous hunters. But Hamisi will not see you. Hamisi Akuna cheat death, and now death hunt him.
This is clearly just a white dude trying to sound like an African male, and it's coming off as real racist.
The spirits take the form of lions and attack us. Hamisi's wife decided to
2005,
fight back.
folks.
She went into the bush to silence these devils once and for all. But we hear nothing of her since. Now we fear she is lost too.
Yeah, it's really
Talk to
neat.
Hamisi, find his woman, save this village. No, stranger, no guns. This is holy land. Gunfire already.
Yeah, Philomar would save me. Philomar would cure me in this case.
In the way of our fathers and our fathers' fathers. No gun, only bow and arrow.
Only bow and arrow. That was pretty racist. Pretty cool. Cabela's dangerous hunts too. Really neat. Still not as racist as Harry Potter Quidditch.
Akuna has not been the same since he returned from his last hunting expedition. Something terrible happened.
Is this an auto-scrolling level like the ones that are on the Wii games?
Haste.
Or is this just... Oh, it is. Okay. Well, that's cool. Too bad about like the kind of like racism, but you know. 50 shots. Okay. They do sell bows at Cabela's. Okay. All right. You gave me like no time, but sure. I'm really getting into it now. Demon lions have been established. It's true. And the other one ran away. I really need to play the Ratchet and Clank game soon. I've been really starting to crave some Ratchet and Clank. I haven't played those games in several years. Some of them I haven't played for probably 10 years. Yeah, it's a 3-second loop. Exactly. That's how you know they're bad. The last one I played was on Play. I played a little bit of the latest one, but I didn't beat it, not even close, because I got distracted by their shit. Complicated. But yeah, I didn't I didn't play much of the new ones, so I don't think that counts. The last one I beat was on PlayStation 3. I think it was Tools of Destruction. Whatever the last good one was. There were like 2 good ones on the PS3 and then 1 bad one. Hi, Sheepy Hime. Yeah, Kraken Time was the last one I beat in full. So that's how long we're talking, chat. But also they kind of stopped making those games. Like there was the PS5 one, and then before that it was like garbage, and then like a weird remake on PS4 that most people didn't like that was like tied into the movie, which I still haven't seen.
This is as far as I can take you. You must make the rest of the journey on your own. But be very careful. Death hides in the bush and lurks around every.
You still haven't seen the movie, Noel? It's funny.
God protect you.
Checkpoint reached. Nobody talks about the movie, so it must be pretty rough. It's really funny how nobody in chat has seen the Ratchet and Clank movie. It seems like it didn't. That's weird. So I saved my ammo, so they didn't give me more ammo after I did that. That's kind of lame. It means I'm probably just going to run out again. You have to watch it for gamers go to the movies. I see. You should get Sheepy Hime as a guest for that one, if that's the thing that you do for gamers go to the movies. You should get Sheepy to watch it with you. And you should do like a little cute collab, a little cute podcast thing. That's right. I'm just forcing this idea on people. I'm going to make Sheepy have anxiety because I'm an evil bitch. But I'm like, that's a good pairing. You've seen it, but you could watch it again. Okay. Is it gators? Are we dealing with gators again? I can't see shit, video game. Whatever. You can ignore some of the enemies in this game is what I've learned. A hippo. That's pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. Hippos are dangerous, but they're very cute. Do you know about the house hippo, chat? The house hippo is pretty cute. Any Canadians know about the house hippo? It's pretty neat. Apparently we're doing the crouching thing again. The crouching thing that doesn't fucking work correctly, by the way. Go, you gotta hunt and be stealthy. Why did my character scream? I wasn't near where that fell. That cave-in wouldn't damage me. I wasn't near it. Groovy music. The Nostalgia Critic talked about the house hippo. Well, I guess you gotta know something. Fucking Nostalgia Critic's gotta cover everything because there's nothing left to cover with how long he's been doing it. So I guess the logic behind that. The house hippo's just a fucking commercial, by the way. It's like 1 or 2 commercials that are really fucking high-end and kind of crazy for their time. Give me one moment to look into the thing. Oh, okay. Just a little text message about confirming a thing. Okay. The game really wants me to crouch, but there's like functionally almost no reason to crouch. It's weird. Alright, one shot. I haven't had that in a bit. Alright. Because, like, it's easier if the animals just attack you and come to you rather than you trying to find them in this pixelated fucking junky mess of a fucking video game. Or just fucking ignore them. Like, my objective is to rescue somebody's wife. I don't need to fucking kill animals. It's fine. Stumps 1 out of 5. The animals have his wife, not these specific ones. Yeah, this bow is pretty rapid. See, that's the wife or something. Yeah, the ragdolls are funny. Oh, it looks like she's controlling the animals? So this is like a twist or something? She doesn't need rescuing. It looks like she's fine. She's just bossing it up here. Oh, apparently this was behind me. I can't fucking... Man, you gotta give me a position to do anything. God damn it, I'm almost out of arrows. Okay, we've rescued the wife. I thought she was controlling them. I didn't think she was being held hostage. Yeah, it's like Doom 3. Reminds me of Doom 3, except you can't turn around quickly.
I cannot thank you enough, my friend. You saved my wife, and you saved my village. Bullseye Lewis used to tell us
Was he always
stories
missing an
about you.
arm?
I thought he was exaggerating.
Or is
But
this
I
a
see now
different
that his
guy?
stories were true. I guess you heard about Bullseye Lewis.
Who
That's why you're here,
is
isn't it?
Bullseye Lewis?
To find out what happened. We were in Siberia on expedition. But I don't know much more than that. It happened too fast. A roar and slashing claws and then screams. Terrible screams. When I woke up, everyone else was gone, including Bullseye. I suppose you're planning on going after whatever it was that killed him. And maybe you even thought you were going to talk me into going back as your guide. I couldn't go back, even if I wanted to. Even if I was able to. You're not the only person determined to avenge Bullseye Bill, you know. Your other old hunting partner is forming his own expedition.
Well, yeah,
He'll
because
meet
she's
you
inside
then.
of one room that they
That
don't
is
have
his
to
name,
fully
no?
render.
Bill told me he was a crack shot, but he liked to take shortcuts and didn't particularly care if he broke the law or killed endangered animals. Dimitri Benedek makes his money poaching these days. Some of his men are in the valley right now, killing elephant for ivory. There is no doubt in my mind they're the reason the lions attacked in the first place. Put a stop to those poachers, and you'll certainly slow down that creep Benedek.
All right. And that's fair, Big Nerd Sam. That's fair. The later Cabela's games are super funny. And I said like a bit over a year ago when I last streamed that I need to stream those.
This is how we hunt in my village. Blow darts. But be careful. These darts have a powerful tranquilizer on their tips. There's enough sedative on them to put down the angriest elephant or rhino. But if you even nick yourself, it will be lights out for you forever. Tread cautiously and quietly.
Is that a video game
It is best
mechanic?
to attract the attention of the elephants. They often react violently to intruders upon their territory. We must hurry if we have to catch up to
10
the poachers.
ammo.
They are nervous. Blast it all. This is the last time.
Wow, you gave me no time to react. What the hell? What even got... Okay. Wow, this thing's impossible to fucking use. Holy shit. Do I need to do it again? Or is it... Okay, you just have to wait. Yep, just inhale a dart and it's over. Oops. Again, I didn't see you. It wasn't possible for me to react. Did I hit you? No. Oh my god, this thing's impossible to fucking use. How did all these miss? What do you mean? Can I retrieve them? Nope, cannot retrieve them.
Stray too far, and quiet. The poacher's campsite is just up ahead. Stay low and out of sight.
How are you supposed to get these stumps if you don't have enough ammo and you can't melee them?
Hey, where'd you go?
Hi, Spadoinkle. Are you gonna do anything? I think the game's doing that thing where it's taking forever to load the trigger. Mm-hmm.
What was that? Did you hear that? Just a wind. Oi, what's that noise? You there? You're not supposed to be here.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to restart the mission because I missed a shot and they give you no fucking ammo. And they don't seem keen on giving me any more.
And the elephants are heading toward my village. We need to stop them. Looks like someone left a trunk rifle in there.
Oh,
Looking
thank
for
God.
us. I'll drive. You shoot.
Okay, that's better. 50 shots. Okay. I wonder if this gun will suck too. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a little better. Yeah, this is better. This is more of like a real weapon. Amazing. Don't worry, we're not killing them. We're tranquilizing them. We're not murdering elephants. It's fine. Did that hit? I don't think it did. Okay. Hello, JC Dutton. The elephants are very angry. I wonder if any of these Cabela games have retro achievements. Does this fucking shitty game have retro achievements? That would be pretty funny. You think they have to? Alright. Feel free to look it up. The ragdolling is very funny. Yeah, I don't work the bolt. They know how guns work. Don't worry. Cabela's games know how guns work. I'm a big fan of the incredibly shaky aiming, by the way. That does not? Okay. See, I didn't think it would either. Hi, Baxter. It is so fucking hard to aim. At least they don't, like, throw too many enemies at you at once. It's always possible that the lower difficulty has less enemy counts or something. Six elephants at once? Yeah, maybe. Looks like it's ending though. Yeah.
Looks like you saved my village again, and you shut down that poaching operation. Good work, my friend. Good work.
Mission successful. We did it. We solved poaching. How did I shut it down? Next question.
Well, you stopped the poachers, but you weren't in time to stop their boss. One of them said Benedict had business in India. Maybe you should head there and investigate exactly what that crook is up to.
I shut down the poaching by sleeping all the elephants in the area so that they can poach all of them and then leave. There won't be any more poaching if there's nothing left to poach. See, that's used the noggin.
No
need to be hasty. I'm not one of those low-life poachers, if that's what you're thinking. I just thought I might salvage some of the supplies they left when they absconded into the night. I'm part of the group that helped run those nasty blighters out of here. Wilderness Rescue. Maybe you've heard of us? A worldwide rescue organization. We're the good guys. Wait a bloody minute. I recognize you. Core, you used to work with Wilderness Rescue. You and Bullseye Lewis. Why, you're a legend around here. The name's Dowling, Sport. Reginald Dowling. You can handle the trank gun, can't you? Well, come on, let's get moving.
Why does the audio cut off so much in this game? Or like fade out before it's ready to finish the speaking? It does that a lot.
Beautiful beasts, those Bingles. Beautiful. And deadly. Watch yourself.
God, he looks like shit.
Quick as lightning.
Okay, 50 shots. Tranquilize all Bengai tigers in this area for some reason. Don't know why we're doing it. We're just doing it. Where'd the mustache go? Oh, don't worry about it. Traps aren't always on the ground. Look up. I don't see shit, so...
Help me out, old chum. Where are you?
Okay. Did chat see anything when I looked up? I sure didn't see anything. Where are the eyes? The eyes look all fucked up and weird. Are there like bees surrounding the fucking tiger? Mission failed. What do you mean? How did I fail? Did I die? Hey, that demo. I overdosed them and killed the tiger. Really?
Beautiful.
Okay. Oh, I see it now. I think it gave me the warning. Or maybe it didn't load last time. Okay, where are these fucking bees? The bees are fucking constant. There they are. Okay. You only have this weapon and no other weapon. Okay. So, like, can I shoot this? Or do I just go around it? Make it really hard for me to go around it.
Where'd you run off to?
I'm literally standing right here. I'm trying to break this. I guess they want me to shoot it. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, one shot, and then we just avoid them. Or whatever. Or get stuck in the terrain, that works too. So many amazing reflections. This mission seems like a major pain in the ass. I bet if this was on a higher difficulty, it'd be a lot worse. Bear. Can I overdose the bear? Okay, got it. Okay, apparently there's fucking bees again. Okay. Once you destroy a beehive, it makes the bees all die. Even if they're separated physically from the hive, they're mentally linked to the hive, so they die. That's how that works. I see a trap over there.
Good grief, did you hear that?
Yeah, literally a hive mind. It's super realistic. I guess that other trap was like... Unrelated. Not sure how you would run into it.
Dowling, do you read me? We've got a situation. Reginald Dowling, come in. Dowling here. I read you. Go on. Trouble. A bear attack at the Wilderness Rescue Campsite. We've got a train getting, but all that managed to do is piss him off. He's going berserk. You need to get over here, Dowling. You hear that? I'm glad you showed up. Come on, there's no time to waste.
When will this guy run into a trap? That'd be funny. I'm really concerned about failing this mission because of how fucking long this is. I really hope it loads to a new area with a checkpoint. What are we doing? Okay. That missed, I think. That one hit. Okay. Why are we not hunting in this hunting game? Don't worry about it. Can you accidentally trank the guy? I'm not willing to find out. Because this is a pretty long mission and hasn't had a single checkpoint. I do not trust this game. That's why I'm being very careful. What do you mean I'm too far? Did this motherfucker teleport behind me? Did he flash step? Okay.
Careful, these poor sods have already been through the ringer. Last thing any of them needs is a bullet in the backside. Oh no, he got choked!
Whoa, that's so violent. Stop the bear. Well, you tranquilized. Okay.
Nice shooting! I guess all those stories I've heard about you were true. Brilliant work, chap. Absolutely outstanding.
Thank goodness, we're done. Yeah, that bear was really easy to stop. Why couldn't they do it? Just one shot. That's all you need. And it stayed perfectly still for me to be able to do it.
So, your plan is to go after the brute that took down Bullseye, is it? Good show. Bloody shame about his guide Hamisi, isn't it? Still, nice to know he's not your only option. There's a geezer in the Australian outback, they say, can track a newt through a monsoon. Aboriginal bloke, name of Wiraki. I don't suppose you speak any of the Aboriginal languages, do you? Well, it's a good thing I do.
That fire looks like shit.
My services as translator, but there's one last thing I need to take care of.
Why do so many 6th-gen games do FMVs that don't look good?
It's come down to me to find her, and soon.
And why is our main character so nondescript? There's not a character creator. Why is there like no distinction? Like there's just a fucking ominous shadow figure. Another racist accent? No.
Poor girl and find her fast. Keep an eye out for traps.
Okay. This fucking game. I got hit by a trap.
Let's get out of here.
Shut the fuck up. I got hit by a fucking bear trap, you dipshit. I think that shot missed. There we go. I am Cabela Man. A good chance to try tranquilizing him. If he stays the fuck still, maybe.
This makes me awfully uneasy.
Doesn't let you. Just makes a weird noise and... God damn it. Okay. Yeah, John Cabela is so fucking cool.
Look at that. No doubt it belongs to the child we seek.
Why do the tigers never attack him? It's always me. Also, real missed opportunity for the sound design of this game to not have any... Why don't they have that? Why isn't that in the fucking game? We've been in jungles and shit, and they haven't done it a single fucking time. What's wrong with them?
What kind of insidious mind plans a trap like that? Dmitri Benedict is behind it. Mark my words.
Oh. Okay. The tiger just came through the trunk of the tree. Oh, but the tiger's still alive. How did I overdose it? But it is true I shot it twice and I shouldn't have. Anyway, we get to see all of that again. Be excited. Because I decided to press the button twice instead of once. Shame on me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Anyway, this mechanic is fucking terrible and incredibly unfun, and I hope they get a new idea soon, because this is really not a good mechanic. This is like the antithesis of what you want in an FPS. Are you gonna fucking show up? There. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Did that hit? Apparently it missed somehow. Let's play a fucking guessing game. Did I hit the fucking bastard or not? 'Cause if I didn't, then... Or if I did, then I failed the mission. That's why it's a bad mechanic. Because this game doesn't have any fucking proper feedback that you shot a thing. Oh, thank you, Starfy. There's probably not a lot of this game left for the record. This game is supposedly very short, and while I am definitely failing some of this stuff, and that's adding to the time, I would be shocked if this game goes on for more than 3 or 4 hours. Very shocked. We're currently a little over an hour and a half into this game. Now, Synthetical, just because we're not in Australia doesn't mean that we don't get to hear those noises. I've seen those noises, heard those noises in tons of movies and TV, and it's not in Australia, it's just in a jungle. Oh look, it did it again. It just went through the tree. I'm too far from him, what do you fucking mean? I was right next to the bitch. Wouldn't it surprise me if they fail me too if I'm away from him for more than like 10 seconds or something. This fucking game would do that.
Why, What was that?
Nothing. Where is he going? He's just going in a fucking circle.
Let's get out of here.
Are you gonna go into the trap? Wait, why didn't it trigger for him? That's fucking bullshit. He walked right over it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's probably triggering the cutscene.
You hear
Whenever they
that,
just...
chap? That's a human cry.
Whenever
We're
they
getting
just do
good.
that, that
The
means it's
girl's
loading
just up
something.
ahead. Let's get moving.
Okay. Oh, this is a really long mission. I sort of saw her in the corner of my eye. Why are you running? What's going on? What are we doing? We found the missing girl and then you fucking run off. I don't get it. I'm supposed to be following you, right? Why are you running? This game is so... Hello? Hi. Are you gonna fucking do something? Did the game break? Well, sure fucking looks like it to me. Let me just walk up to the girl. There she is. There are snakes. Is it gonna die? I don't want to overdose the snake. Did I hit it? I don't want to fail the mission. Am I supposed to keep shooting it? Very dangerous snake. No, not even close, French toast. This is nothing in comparison to shit that I've played. The snake seems to be immortal. I don't have any other weapons. This fucking game. That sure made no fucking sense. And now the girl's over here, okay. A very functional video game. And now we're going back in this direction. Alright. And now we're going back over here. I don't think this guy knows where he's
She's
going.
trying to warn us about something, but I can't for the life of me figure it out. Poor dear, I can't quite understand her, but I know she wants to go home.
She didn't
Let's
say
get her to
anything.
safety. Oh my! So that's what she's trying to warn us about.
And there's a med kit there.
This mighty brute is a protected species, so we can't kill him. Of course, we do have every right to defend ourselves if attacked. Here's a thought. You take on our angry friend over there, and I'll get this little girl out of harm's way.
Distract the rhino? More like trank the rhino. Sleep is kind of a distraction, I guess. Well, I'm glad that this incredibly long mission ended in success after our second attempt. Wow, that was fucking shit. That was way more than 7 minutes, but okay, game. I don't know how this game's calculating time. Now we're going to Australia.
Welcome to Australia. I want you to meet a mate of mine, Wiraki, best bloody guide on the planet.
Yeah, you know it's Australia because they got the didgeridoo. Wow, wow, wow.
Wiraki, slow down. It's me, your old pal Reginald Dowling.
I see we're going back into
Remember
racism.
me? Oh, you're talking a little fast for me, chap. Come along then. He says to
This
follow
fucking
him.
game. Ty does the same thing.
Well, Wiraki is either
I am
inviting
not
us to
shocked in the
join
least.
some of
It's
his tribesmen
2005.
for a giant, delicious crocodile dinner, or he's saying that some of his tribesmen are lost in the outback and about to become a giant crocodile's delicious dinner. You know, chap, you should volunteer to save those tribesmen. Might be a good way to get on Wiraki's
Oh, the
good
music
side.
thing. Okay. Not the deep racism thing. I like how you phrase that. Yeah, I hate this guy too. I hope he gets mauled by a bear. Or eaten by a crocodile.
This is Reginald Dowling. Do you read me, chap? Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Sorry you don't have much in the way of weapons, old chap, but it's frightfully important you bring Wiraki's
Why
tribe
don't
some
I have
medical
weapons?
supplies,
What
as you
happens
don't
to my
have enough room
weapons?
To carry it all. Pay
I don't have room to carry it all.
directions, sport. You take one wrong turn on this trail, and
Oh,
it's
God.
curtains for you.
Instant death if I go the wrong way. If I follow the compass, surely I'll be alive, right? Now that's a shitty stock sound. I can kill again? Oh, thank goodness. What a relief. This thing has a lot of fucking health. My god, is it ever gonna fucking die? Took 4 fucking shots. Okay.
You're going to want to take a right up ahead.
Take a right. Okay. Am I still taking a right? Murder, the thing that I'm good at. Was taking more than 4 shots. The Australian death mist will claim my soul if I go the wrong way. Oh, damn. Crocodile warning, beware. So clearly you want me to go this way, right? Compass says this way, so apparently I have to ignore the warning signs. Yeah, it's the orange dimension. Oh no, apparently I don't go that way. Okay. Hey, Sweaterhead. Guess we're going this way. Alright. Oh yeah, that's totally different. It's definitely not just the same direction.
Okay, veer left here.
Left over there. Okay, got it.
Wiraki tells me there's a pretty big pond you'll have to cross. I hope you're a good swimmer.
Oh god. This is... I can't even fucking see, and I'm taking damage if I go underwater for any amount of time, apparently. I lost almost all my health. I can't see. Was I supposed to ignore that crocodile? What the fuck? It's just vanished. I guess I'm not going that way, okay. You were reduced to silence by a crocodile. Mission failed. What do you mean? I didn't see anything. I got killed by nothing. Did I just go the wrong way? You told me to cross the lake, you fuckhead. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. You know, I was kind of hoping I could avoid this fucking enemy instead of having to kill it every time. But apparently, I'm not allowed. I have to do it exactly the way they want me to do it. Jesus, can this thing fucking die already? It activated its cloaking device.
You're going to want to take a right up ahead.
Doesn't really seem to want to fight me. Why am I killing it? Didn't really seem up to it. Route over there, but the game doesn't want me to go that way. The game mandates I go this way and then get killed by an invisible crocodile. Do they want me to go that way?
Okay, veer left here.
They said left. Like here?
Wiraki tells me there's a pretty big pond you'll have to cross. I hope you're a good swimmer.
You say I have to cross this. Okay, I see a crocodile there. And then a crocodile there.
And whatever you do, watch out for that croc.
Oh, okay. I guess I can just go around. Not this one over here, though. Which I can't fucking see. Okay, I one-shot the crocodile somehow. Cool. Alright, I'll take it. For whatever reason, it decided to work that time, and the other times it didn't. That's sure this video game. Oh hey, it's the guy that they want to do racism about. I found the tribesman. Hooray. I think there are supposed to be people here, and they didn't render.
Are you there? This is curious. We're seeing a lot of smoke in your vicinity. If there's a brush fire, you better get out
Nothing's
of there.
happening.
You're going to need to guide those natives back with you. And for heaven's sake, keep an eye out for stampeding animals. They don't like fire any more than you do.
Okay. I got shotgun ammo. Oh my god, some kind of another weird escort. Okay, the objective says I'm going this way, so I guess I'm going backwards. Okay. And they're following me. Shouldn't they know where to go better than me? Why can't they defend themselves? They live here. This is some kind of racism thing, isn't it? Yeah, white savior. Mm-hmm. I'm Cabela Man. Don't ask questions. Just let Cabela Man do his thing. Okay, I guess the crocodile doesn't care about that guy. That's cool. I'll take it. You're not going the right way. Okay, cool. His superpower is gun. I see. Apparently that counted as death, me jumping in the water from the cliff face. Okay, cool. Let's do the entire sequence over again. At least this game is mercifully short. At least there's that. But fuck this mission in particular.
You're going to want to take a right up ahead.
The white hunter's a dangerous parasite? Yeah, maybe that's what they're going with. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's the narrative. Both of those shots missed because this game is really bad with aiming. Cool. New with qualifications. Qualifiers, I should say. Hey, Galware. I don't know why going down here kills you. That makes no fucking sense.
I hope you're a good swimmer.
It like implies like my character cannot in fact swim at all. Okay, just because I'm a little nervous about this, I'm gonna kill this. Because I don't want like, even though I can go around, I don't want like the fucking natives or whatever to... Are you kidding me? It did it again, chat. I'm gonna fail the mission again because there's an invisible fucking crocodile. I don't even know how it hit me. I shot it and I wasn't near it. And then it teleported, fucking killed, like took most of my health. So we're dead again. It's just gonna fucking kill us because it's invisible. I fucking hate this fucking part of the game. The crocodile's probably gonna kill me at any moment. Just watch. Maybe on the way back it'll fucking destroy me. Oh, I found another stump. Wow. Wowie yippee. Well, they gave me my health back. At least there's that. Guess that's another stump. 3 out of 5. It's probably because I'm on the lowest difficulty screensaver. I'll take it. I have a theory about that crocodile. I think that crocodile died when I shot it, but the game decided I should get fucking killed anyway. Hi, Sebmal. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Sebmal. Thank you for the follow. Today, I'm doing the GameCube challenge where I'm beating every GameCube game. And today's game is game number 86 out of 641. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2. We're currently doing a racism part of the game. This is a 2005 game. Mission failed. Tribesman hunt has ended. I guess I'm supposed to go across the lake here. Okay, this is like the 3rd time we've had to do this mission. Hello, Mr. Taco. I hope that old achievements went well for you, Sebmal. Did you learn any more languages, or was it just Spanish and Japanese today? Yeah, we're just skipping through these cutscenes. The only 2 languages you need to know are those? Okay, gotcha.
You're going to want to take a right up ahead.
Are they contractually obligated to not have anyone actually die? It's unclear. This game barely has a story, but it pretends like it has one. This is also all done on real hardware, for those who are wondering, so this is all real Nintendo GameCube and stuff. And this sure is a video game. A very interesting one. And also very racist. So do be advised, it does have racism. We're currently in Australia.
Okay, veer left.
And the white savior is helping the natives.
Wiraki tells me there's a pretty big pond you'll have to cross. I hope you're a good swimmer. And whatever you do, watch out for that croc.
Okay, this one got me last time. Okay, you can do it at pretty decent range. So part of the problem was getting a little too close. For a very large section of the game, we weren't allowed to kill any of the animals, by the way. It was very strange. We had to tranquilize elephants and shit. So that was certainly a choice. I don't know why I'm getting these stumps. I'm not going to find all of them and I don't give a fuck. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's a time waster. Okay, so because it failed me last time for reasons unknown, I'm going to assume that me as the white savior have to go across like here. So like either we're just like, I guess we're not taking the cliffside because they don't want to go that way. He insists on going in the water, so even though the compass is telling me to go over here, I think it wants me to go all the way around, like over here maybe, and then up through the ridge. Also, apparently there's an enemy, and I don't see what it is. Because the music's playing. The music playing usually means there's like an enemy or something, and they don't want to move. So I'm a little stopped. I'm a little concerned. It's implying like I have to shoot something. Where is it? Okay, we're moving again. Yeah, my best guess is I'm going this way. Or maybe I go all the way around. That music is supposed to indicate there's enemies, and I don't fucking see them. But that's deep water, so maybe... Oh my god. That crocodile came out of fucking nowhere. These crocodiles are literally fucking invisible. Okay. Yeah, maybe we're going this way. Maybe that's the play. Oh, that water's deep. Nope. There's a crocodile there. I don't know what the game wants from me, and it's getting a little frustrating. This is like the 5th time I've had to do this. I do not understand where they want me to go. And it's, not great. How the fuck did that guy even get me that time? What? The first time I've ever seen them actually successfully hit me. Jesus Christ, these things do not consistently take damage. Yeah, invisible crocodiles. So I guess if you go in the deep water, you just get attacked by infinite invisible crocodiles. That's just gotta be what's going on here. So they clearly do not want me to go in the deep water. So there must be some very hyper-specific route that they want me to take that is very poorly described and not telegraphed. That's my best guess. If it gets too dire and it's getting to that point, I might have to reference a long play just to get me through this section. It's also extremely likely I was doing the correct thing and the game failed me anyway. A lot of these games for this generation tend to be like this.
Wiraki tells me there's a pretty big pond you'll have to cross. I hope you're a good swimmer. And whatever you do, watch out for it.
But yeah, if you're doing this game perfectly, it's like a 2-hour game, according to the long plays. We are, however, of course, not doing it perfectly because we cannot read the game developers' minds on what the fuck we're supposed to do. We're currently just over 2 hours into this playthrough. Like, is there a secret path this way? The game keeps telling me if I go the wrong way, I instantly die, though, and they sure have been correct about that. So if this attempt doesn't work, I'm going to look at the long play and probably just see that they're doing the exact same thing I originally did, except it worked for them. That's very likely what's going to happen here. They are refusing to go this way. That is really weird. Their AI pathing is very specific. Okay, they're still following me. Oh, no, they don't want to go that way. They absolutely refuse. So it cannot be that way. They'll just go in the deep water and die immediately. There has to be like a secret, unspoken route that goes through here that doesn't go in the deep water. That's my best guess. And it's incredibly hard to see it because this game looks like shit. So it has to be this direction. I can't think of any other possibility. Crocodile showed up out of nowhere. That's cool. Based off the enemies spawning, I can assume that I am on the right track. That is... But I don't think there was any safe route here. It's all like clearly goes into the deep water. Maybe it is like there's a little special route around here or something. I don't know. This is all just deep water. I'm not going to figure this out. I have to look it up. This doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to be able to know what to do. They made this into like a point and click for this section. It's like fucking Sierra shit. Okay, let's see. What is the magical thing that they want me to do they will not speak of? They could just go through the cliff face, and if they actually went where they were fucking supposed to, this would be easy. But they refuse to, so. According to the long play, we are more than halfway through the game, but not by much. Okay. Okay, so I'm at the part where I'm stuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that's one of the world's most misleading compasses of all time. Okay. I guess I can't trust the compass. We are going this way. Even though they were facing that way. And the compass was pointing in that general direction. In fact, we were supposed to keep going forward. Very cool. It's so epic. I bet Resident Evil 5 was inspired by this game. Okay. Yeah, shoot it in the ass. Oh man, there's a lot of these. What the fuck? Why are there so many? I fear I'm gonna fail at chat. They do have a health meter, okay. Are they just gone? Are they gonna come back for more? They seem to be just gone, but the music's playing. Still don't quite understand why they can't defend themselves and why they need me to do everything for them. You literally live here, dudes. This is your place. I know the real reason. It's because white savior. Why do these things take so fucking long to kill? Okay. Is this like an infinite area? Like, it seems like there's the same amount as last time. Like, this is so many. I feel like they're just respawning. I feel like I'm supposed to just get them across. Yeah, like this is just infinite. I think I'm meant to just like push them through. I can't imagine this making sense otherwise. Because I'm just gonna run out of ammo. Jesus Christ, there's so many of them. Yeah, there's no way this is like... This has to be infinite. They're not even hogs. They're fucking whatever these are. Oh, they just teleported out of existence. Where are the natives? Are they not following? Oh, there they are. Really went out of its way to attack one of them. I'm almost out of ammo. This is a disaster. How the hell do I get them through here? I guess just keep moving and then just hope they catch up. Okay, they gave me some ammo. Okay. I'm gonna die. The natives don't need to be afraid. I need to be afraid. I don't have any fucking health. Well, at least I know what to do now, but what I have to do is also terrible and suck shit, so... Maybe knowing that this is just infinite... God. I fucking hate this part of the game. Man. This is so fucking trash. Why is this so long? This mission is ungodly long. At least allegedly knowing what to do will get me through it. Because I know they're just infinite fucking... Can you die, please? Just perish. God, it's such a long mission. This is like several minutes. It's no Turok Evolution, but like it's pretty bad.
Take a right up ahead.
20 combat tracks? No, I don't think so. It's mostly just playing the same ones over and over again. That's what I think's going on. Like, but yeah, I don't know. If it's just infinite, I'm not sure what the strategy is, to be honest, because I just end up getting killed if I don't know. Like maybe shoot them once or something, and then they might not attack me, but that's not a guarantee. Trying to kill them all is impossible because I'll never get ahead.
Wiraki tells me there's a pretty big pond you'll have to cross. I hope you're a good swimmer. And whatever you do, watch out for that.
Hope you're a good swimmer. I don't even have to swim. Like, I don't even know why he said that. I don't need to swim at any point. I just walk and... I walk through it. Like, I can use the slowdown feature, which they, by the way, never explain is in the game. I can use that. I don't know if that would help me, though. But it's an option. Oh, I better get the ammo. I don't know how this fucker hit me. Anyway, you might notice it's like pretty obvious. I don't think I need to explain it to anybody, but this game is kind of dog shit. Are you serious? This game kind of just fundamentally does not work on a basic level. Man, that thing fucking destroyed me. I'm probably gonna lose now because I took so much damage at the beginning. I guess I could wait for the health to regen a bit, but like... Man, this is so fucking awful. I'll get through it though. Eventually. Maybe. Here we are again. Now there is some ammunition that was around here, I think. God. Sometimes they just lock onto you. And you can't really stop them from hitting you. Got all turned around. Oh my god. Why are there like 5 billion of them? Fucking Christ. I was so close last time. That's a terrible mission. This is the worst part of the game so far.
We best watch our step henceforth. At least we'll have Wiraki with us as our guide. He agreed to
I like how I'm still hearing them in the cutscene.
So what are we waiting for? Let's get this show on the road.
Nightmare. Nightmare mission. I think I was on that, they say under 5 minutes. But yeah, I was actually on there for probably 20 minutes. Maybe longer, maybe 30. Good lord. But yeah, this is not even close to being the worst. And that's in part because this game is very short. I'm already more than halfway through it. If this game were like this and it went on for 20 hours, then it would be one of the worst. Anyway, all my guns are gone now because reasons. I only have a machete now, okay? Don't ask questions. This is just the way it has to be.
Blast it all. I'm afraid my ankle has a nasty sprain from the fall. Don't worry, I'll keep up. As best I can, anyway. Oh, this is bleak. This is just the sort of cave where dingoes like to roam. It'd be nice if we had some sort of weapon. What's that? You kept a hunting knife stashed in your boot? By Jove, that's brilliant. Always thinking ahead, aren't you?
Be better if I thought ahead by having a fucking gun that I had in literally the last mission with a bunch of ammo, but okay. Wow, I sure killed those animals. So not a machete, a knife, a combat knife. Seems better than the machete. Hey, buddy, do you want to fucking catch up? What are we doing? Am I damaging him? Let me see if I was damaging him. No. His health's just regenerating, okay. I don't know how it got that low to begin with.
This reminds me a bit of the hedge maze I used to explore as a boy in Wiltshire. Without the rampaging...
Why is this guy in so much of this game? I hate this character. Can he get out of the game, please?
Flying rats is what they are.
This dude sucks shit. Why did he back up like that? So apparently there are bats or something? I don't fucking know. Yeah, this thing's way better than the machete. This is so much faster and deals more damage. Definitely the way to go. Why is this all like bloomy? Why is the water like that? I guess it's next gen. It's fucking advanced.
This reminds me a bit of the hedge maze.
Why is he talking about the hedge maze again? He said the same shit already. Why is he saying it again, but in the game and out of the cutscene? Is it because I went the wrong way? I don't think there was another way to go. It's pretty linear, isn't it? Like, we're not crossing the water, right? No, there's nowhere to go. I feel like I'm stuck in a fucking time loop in this stage. Everything's fucking repeating itself. Yeah, no, sure enough, this is different. Probably waiting for a cutscene to trigger now, or... Compass is saying going the other way, though. I don't see another way, but sure, game. I'll take your bet. Oh, like... in here? No way, that's death. Is this game just respawning enemies now? Whatever. I'm too far away. Return to him. God, this fucking game. We're going this way? Was that the problem? Little secret. No, there's nothing here. Why? Is that just where the enemies spawn in? Oh, okay.
Looks like we weren't the first
I guess we
souls
missed
to
the
get lost
cutscene
in
or
this
something.
confounded labyrinth. A radio and a pistol. I'd say our luck is finally turning about. This looks dubious. I'll hang back here while you take care of this.
I got a revolver. I still say this is better to use. Especially if the game's going to be stingy on ammo like it often is. We're just going back and forth in this tiny level again, like some of these other ones. Oh, this game's doing okay. This game's really bad. It's doing some mystical thing where it's changing the landscape. So the reason why it was confusing is because it's putting us in different locations.
You do your best to keep any blighters from making a meal of us.
So yeah, it's just shifting the stuff around. It's mystical. It's mysterious. I don't see him. Amazing stuff.
We made it, chap. Looks like you saved the day. Again.
Well, that was a pretty weird but short mission. That sure describes most of this game.
What a dreary, desolate place.
Oh god, this again. So about the racism, chat.
We're Racky. For heaven's sake, slow down.
Defend both of them. Alright, we have shitty machete again. I missed the knife. What happened to my knife? And the revolver. Why are guns just randomly disappearing and reappearing in my inventory? Oh, it's a stump. I saw a stump, but the cutscene stopped me from shooting the stump. It doesn't really seem like, I think that went through the wall. Did I just run into a fucking trap again that didn't work on the board, but worked on me? I have a lot of questions. It really doesn't seem like these guys can even be harmed, which, for the record, for a game this shit, that's a good thing. god, I'm missing the shots because it's so easy to miss. There we go. Okay, there's like a thing back here. Why is there an invisible wall? There we go. Shotgun ammo. Oh wow, that one died in 2 shots. I wish they all died that quickly. So yeah, rest assured, chat. Rest assured. This game will be over today. We're on track. This will be a one-stream game. We don't get a lot of those in the GameCube challenge. There are not many of those, outside of like some sports games, because sports games are weird. But some sports games are really long too. It just depends on what it wants, what makes sense to do for beating it. But we're running out of the shorter games. So you take them where you can get them. No, I have no idea what's going on in this game. This game doesn't make any sense. It tries to have a story and then doesn't have one. It's very interesting in that way. As is, this game barely functions. Like, this game's hardly working. Like, it makes me wonder if this game's on PC, because I'd be curious to see what this game even looks like on a PC. Not that I expect that you could run it on a modern system without, like, issues or something. Or maybe having to do some major compatibility layers. But I'm gonna guess this is probably a console exclusive. Christ almighty. Apparently the guy disappeared. A mountain lion, or whatever the fuck that's supposed to be, whisked him away. And I guess ooh, another stump, whoa. 2 out of 5. I could have gotten even more, but I don't give a shit. I hope I'm going the right way. I seem to be if I'm being attacked. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. This game sure just does a lot of cheap shots. I think this is the kind of game where they made it in such a specific way that you can't, like, avoid damage. It's just part of the game. How did he get over there? This game's like a fever dream. Mission successful. Sure, I guess. We'll go with that.
By Jove, we've clearly got a great team together.
Who's Joe?
Now let's get to Siberia and take care of that bloody bear once and for all.
Just asking questions.
There they are, Mr. Benedict.
Yeah, Siberia.
I guess we're not as far ahead of them as we thought. They could get to the bear before we do. We better get a move on, shouldn't we, boss?
Not to worry. That village has been victimized by wild boar attacks.
The
My
worst fucking
adversary
Russian
is
accents.
consistent.
Matching with the worst African
Do what
accents.
he always does, and go after the boars, giving us the head start we need to bring down.
Anyway, for those who stuck around from the raid and have been watching this, Welcome to the GameCube challenge. Other than shitloads of sports games in the future, we get stuff like this.
Refresher couldn't hurt now, could it? Not when you think about what we're soon going up against.
Hey, Skyfire. Ooh, we're getting one of these sections again. Ooh, and it runs at a really bad frame rate.
Steady now. These wild boars are bigger than they look.
I see Russian dudes. Why am I shooting the boars, though? What did they do? I guess I'm protecting them? That's the idea? Okay. Yeah, defend them. Okay. It's incredibly hard to aim. It's shaking constantly. And I only get so many shots. I don't know why they give you limited ammo for these sections. It's kind of absurd. I think the Wii ones give you infinite ammo. Why do we need a helicopter for this? I don't know.
Tastes like my ex-mother-in-law on that one.
Wow, I sure as fuck can't see. Here we go. It kind of seems easier to aim without the scope because it's so shaky. But it isn't like that if you're in outside of the scope mode. In case the pigs fly, I see. Oh, there's still another one? When did that happen? So this one would suck to fail, I guess, because it might like move on before that guy's properly protected or any of them are protected. I don't know how this is scripted. So you might have like a limited time frame to do these. It's a beautiful, beautiful shot. What a gorgeous video game. Truly cutting edge for GameCube. Amazing.
Oh dear, we're running dreadfully short on ammo. It's entirely possible.
Once again, the subtitles are completely mistimed.
Not to worry, chap. There's a supply depot nearby. Of course, the problem is getting there, isn't it?
So this could be the last, like, region of the game. Because, why is he just walking in place? This fucking game. No, the helicopter is running out of fuel, obviously. That's totally what they said, Manos.
We'll have to go on foot from here. I do confess I vastly preferred facing these balls from the safety of our helicopter.
So why did we? Find rifle ammo at the supply depot. Okay, apparently we ran out of rifle ammo, chat. That's the reason. Even though we could just go there in a helicopter. Anyway, don't ask questions. I have to take a piss. I will be back in a short bit here, like a minute or so. So don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Back to this fucking turd. Oh, that one just loaded in. These boards are stealthy. They just snap into existence. Oh, we're getting destroyed. Oh, fuck this. And we don't have a lot of ammo for this, so like our shots are missing. Six shots left, Christ. Oh, we have a pistol, okay. That's probably not as good as this. Why didn't you shoot anything, dipshit? Why did I have to do everything, you useless piece of shit? Fucking hell. This fucking game. I was warned about the feral hogs. Indeed, I was. This guy can't shoot for shit. I am trying to press right on the D-pad to switch my weapon, and it keeps thinking I'm pressing up. Thank you, GameCube. It was some like news headline or something that was the thing. Also, my tracking's getting buggy. Let me fix this. There we go. It kept thinking I was like looking up more than I actually was. It kind of does that with these things. It like drifts. It's weird. Handgun ammo, but not shotgun ammo. Maybe this is shotgun ammo. No. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Okay, something like that maybe. All right. Now what? Oh, that's rifle ammo. So now we're just going back the way we came.
Look at that hog. Why, it's a hogzilla.
Excuse me?
Real hogzilla.
What the fuck are you talking about? What is a hogzilla? I've never heard of such a thing. You're just like saying that like it's a normal thing, my dude. Hogzilla even has a health bar. What the fuck is going on? Task complete. Take down Hogzilla. What a video game. Okay. Now we proceed. It's a real thing? Okay. It sounds fake. It sounds made up. Like... Man, you can't fucking... I guess you have to use the defense thing if you want to take less damage on these bastards. That's my only guess, because you can't seem to strafe to avoid their attacks. The term was made up by rednecks? Okay, so basically fake people. Got it. I'm too far away from this guy who's moving at a snail's fucking pace. Return to him for some fucking reason. Hognado, a tornado of hogs controlled by giant hogs. I don't know. Why is that one running? It's just gonna come back and attack me. I know how this game fucking works. What the hell? Fucking die! Jesus. Okay.
Say, whose idea was it to split up?
Nobody's. I was going after the enemy. Oh, thank God we're at the fucking end.
Yeah, my friend, nicely done.
Hey, Billy Anderson. Beautiful helicopter. Very high resolution. Gorgeous. So when are we going to go after that bear? We just did a bunch of hog stuff for no reason. When are we going to do the bear thing that we're allegedly supposed to be here for? We do another rail shooter segment. Where's my turret segment? Come on. Let's get sick with it. Let's get 7th gen with it. Give me a turret section. The sniper rifle shit's for babies. Endless hogs. It's like a fucking... This seems to be the hogopocalypse that you fear. Oh my god. You cannot shoot for shit in this fucking game, I swear. I think it might just be easier doing this without the scope. But at least it tells you when you've got the reticule on it. That's not how a helicopter moves. What do you mean? They can't do that. What do you mean? Oh, whatever. $30 to $50 feral hogzillas? True. Maybe that'll be in like the Wii games that are like better than this by a million times. I think some of those games are on PC. I don't know if all of them are, but I think that maybe some of them are on PC, but there might be like one Wii exclusive or something. I don't know why the hog went over there. Why did it do that? Was it trying to take cover? Why are we doing this hog thing? I don't get it. We're here for a bear. Why do I have to shoot like 500 hogs? Just let me fucking shoot a bear. Frame rate is so poor here, I can't get a shot. This guy might actually die. Are these guys not taking... They're not dying in one hit. Holy fucking shit. Chat, you have no idea how bad this is to aim. It is like not fucking functioning. There's like so much performance lag and shit and latency. Okay, cool. You do screensaver, at least somebody understands. Oh my god. Enough. Let me hit them. I'm running out of ammo. Christ almighty. Should be at the end of the mission, okay.
You're thinning them out, chap. Good show.
Why are we thinning them out? Why are we doing this? We came here to fight a bear. Mission successful. Why is there snow in the helicopter? Nobody knows. 11 minutes for that fucking mission. That's way too long. That's absurd. Especially when so many of them are like 5 minutes according to the in-game timer.
Come on, you lot. We've got a lot of territory to cover, and not much
Is this
time.
the bear? Can we leave?
Hurry, we can't let ourselves be bested by some low-life poacher.
Why is there a polar bear in
Watch the
Siberia?
tracks. There's no telling
That's what we're here to
surprise that
find
Snake
out.
Benedict has left behind to trip us up.
We're still doing this. Can we just stop with that?
Oh, drat. We were making such good time up until now.
I have a stick. Why do I have a stick? Why is this my melee weapon? In the observation post. So we have 3 weapons. Vixen Dragon, thank you for the Awu Redeem. Awu. I hope you enjoyed your Awu Redeem.
There's that blasted bear.
Wow, fearsome, fearsome foe. Truly the best to ever do it. Why was that bear holding a medkit and handgun bullets? The same reason the ones in World of Warcraft have gold and, like, clubs on them and stuff.
Oh, no. Oh, crap.
Is that coming back? Damn, this thing's got moves.
I'm sorry, chaps. He nailed me. Clawed the dickens out of me right in the belly.
I hope you die. I can't see it, but I believe
if I
you.
get some medical attention.
Can I leave you to die,
Take
please?
care and be careful.
I must proceed. Okay, good. Oh my, this guy's still following me though. I don't know why this game says I'm too far, because they're catching up to me. I don't have to go back to them. They're coming to where I am. I don't know why the game tells me this. I hate this fucking game. This fucking racist shit needs to fucking stop. This is getting to be a bit much. Hello, frame rate. Holy shit. They're being shockingly generous on ammunition. Might be because of the difficulty setting. Thank you for the follow. Is there like an instant death ice mechanic here? I bet there is. Stumps, 1 out of 5. We're doing the crouch thing? No, no, no. I'm not doing the crouch thing. Fuck you. That thing's useless. Let them come. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. I think I have to redo the mission. Well, I got movement and now I'm more stuck inside the tree, I think. Meanwhile, the game's being racist at me. That's cool. We get to redo it, chat, because the game decided to break. At least we'll be able to skip the cutscenes.
Oh, drat. We were making such good time up until now.
No, the boar seemed to give up and was just watching me. Luckily, we're very close to the end of this video game. That is the upside. Wasn't there some ammo? Maybe I missed it. I probably don't need it anyway. It's fine. Oh no, this was what I was thinking. I was further ahead. Okay. So this time we have to be extra careful not to get anywhere close to any sorts of places where I might get stuck. Evidently, very important. They almost got me stuck because they pushed me around. They actually like moved me in the environment. I got fucking hobbled. This hog is putting up a fearsome fight. Wasn't there a med kit or something? Also, that guy's being attacked. Why are there so many fucking enemies here? Holy shit. That guy's not allowed to have a gun, by the way. There's more? Okay. Are we still doing this? We apparently, yes, we are. Okay, we're just doing an endless wave. At 15 FPS. Okay. Can you imagine trying to play this game even on normal difficulty? Fucking nightmare. I hate you, game. At least you don't have to be near him anymore, so the racism can potentially be lessened. This might be the climax of the game. We're losing all of our allies. Why is he still marked? It's probably waiting for the... It's like acting like he's still the objective. Yeah, it's the game's being buggy. I think it just needs me to walk forward. Or it's loading the... Yeah, okay.
your guns. You're coming with us to watch me in my moment of triumph. The bear
Okay.
cave is up ahead, and I plan on blowing that monster to kingdom come.
I don't know who
I'm
you
sure
are.
You think that's cowardly and unsportsmanlike. You've always been foolishly preoccupied with fair play. Whatever gets the job done. That's my motto. Do you mind? I'm trying to...
Bear!
I thought he was trying to do a rap. I thought he was kind of do some sick beats or something. Take down Big Grim. With no weapons and... What happened to my guns? Did the game bug? There's bear traps. Does the game... What are we doing? There's no unarmed. I hate how this game just magically disappears my weapons between checkpoints and shit. I'm gonna assume the game just bugged out. This makes no fucking sense. Am I supposed to make it run into bear traps? No, it's because it's giving me ammo. If it's giving me ammo, it implies I'm supposed to have a fucking gun. Oh, he took my guns. Okay, at least there's a reason this time. So why am I finding ammo but no fucking guns for the... Like, I'm finding everything that I need except the important part. I can't even defend myself. Okay, there's one. Oh, it's both of them. Somehow that one gun counts for 2 guns. Okay. I got hit into a bear trap. Why do the bear traps not work on the bears? Why do they have them here? If they don't work on the thing they're supposed to. Riddle me that. Oh, they're traps set by the bears. Okay, that makes more sense.
You did it! Nice work, my friend. He says, great work, sport. Jolly good show. At least
Of course they're back.
My God, it's the Yeti!
It's the Yeti, of course. That Yeti looks like fucking shit.
Are you mad?
Well, of course we have to have a Yeti. Why wouldn't you? You think the bear was the real final boss? Fuck no. Okay, that killed that guy, right? Is this a shotgun or a rifle? It's unclear. Like, oh, the damage is pretty shit. I see there's some supplies around. Try and keep that in mind. No, yeah, the monster sound effects are very stock, very generic. Apparently we're throwing rocks now, okay. That missed? This fucking game. This fucking game. Point blank shot misses. Alright. World's most exciting boss fight. Oh yeah, absolutely. Reginald deserves it. I had just enough ammo to kill the boss. I think there were some things laying around, but I didn't need them. That's probably the end of the game. Probably.
You said it, Wiraki. No doubt this is the bloody beast that brought down your friend Bullseye Bill. Nice work. To be honest, I wasn't sure if even you were going to get out of this one. Phew. I could use a nice long vacation after this. From the looks of things, you could too. Dowling here? Yes? Uh-huh. Oh dear. I see. Okay. That was a contact at Wilderness Rescue.
Had the audio stop for a second.
Of biologists were attacked in the Amazon by a monstrous anaconda. An unkillable anaconda. Looks like our vacation will have to wait.
Is this a sequel hook? Good lord, this fucking game. Wow, they just used the menu for the credits. It's so fucking dire. I think that's the first time I've seen a game do that. That's really fucking stupid. Wow. Amazing. So this game's a piece of shit. And sucks really bad and is barely playable.
Tough day.
This might be
Anyone else hungry?
One of the most... Like, I might be the most vindicated I have ever been choosing the lowest difficulty to beat a game on for the GameCube challenge. Because this game barely fucking works. Your shots will miss point blank. Your aiming is very, 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 very hard to do. Because this game seems to have anywhere from 500 to like 1 second, like 500 milliseconds is like 1 second of fucking latency. So it's very hard to aim. Mowing down the evil elephants was probably the highlight of the game. It was probably the best part. Are the credits just looping? Did they already finish? Okay. So yeah, this game fucking sucks. But it was very short. Took me like a little over 3 hours to beat it. So it's also very racist. I don't have to tell people that. This game is very racist. It has white savior shit in it. It has a lot of fucking awful African American fucking stereotype shit. But it was also very funny because of how shitty it is. So there is that, and the plot barely makes any sense. It was a journey. And now it's showing the demo. Is it going to show the demo of us shooting down the elephants because it's the best part of the game? Is that what it's going to do? Press start to skip. Or is it going to be the lions? It's probably the lions first anyway. It mentioned a hunting mode. We didn't see what that was. Okay, it's just those. Yeah, the lions. That is a really bad FMV. It's actually worse than the in-game. There was the time slowing mechanic. I could have used that a little more, but it didn't really help that much. But yeah, the game never told us about that mechanic. It gave us a tutorial and then gave up. Do you remember that? That was weird. This game was really strange. Surely there will not be another GameCube game like this one. There's one Cabela's game left, and it's more boring in like the one we did last year. So it's just more of like that, and it's not like interesting like this. It's just like go and do the hunt. So yeah. There you go. Okay, it's just the same demo. They don't have another one. That's pathetic. Anyway. That's the video game. So that was your Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2. That was game number 86, if I have the count correctly. So there you go. It's done.